Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Leah and I like to make vegan recipes and ideas. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a traditional Thai dish with Kra Pao. Kra Pao is basically a holy basil. It's not Italian basil, it's very different. As you can see here, it has purple stem and it smells very distinct. And if you know about Thai cooking, it's very spicy, so get ready for some heat. Alright, are you ready to make some Kra Pao dish? So let's go! So here are the ingredients that we're gonna need to use. We're gonna use a lot of holy basil. This is what it really looks like, and you can find it in Thai groceries or Asian groceries. As you can see, it has a purple stem. It's very different from Italian basil. Next, we're gonna use this much chili peppers. Yes, it's gonna be a lot of heat. And we're gonna use a lot of garlic too. And instead of the pork, we're gonna be using Impossible burger meat, which is made from plants. So there is no animal product here. And of course we're gonna use a little bit of sugar. And for the sauces, here's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have this mushroom vegetarian sauce. So this is like this is kind of like an oyster sauce. As you can see, the consistency of it, it's kind of thick, and this is what we're looking for. And another one we're gonna use mushroom soy sauce. So I use it instead of fish sauce. And that's it. And we're just gonna fry everything in a little bit of coconut oil, and that should be good to go. So first things first, we need to get our ingredients ready. So I'm gonna use all these Thai peppers. All I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut the stems. And by the way, if you're ever gonna cook this kind of dish, you should make sure to open the windows, because it's gonna be really hot in here. Not hot, it's gonna be very spicy in here. So you gotta make sure you have a ventilation going. Alright, so we're gonna start by crushing all these peppers. And I'm going to add all this garlic in here, and we're gonna continue smashing it. So this is gonna be quite a workout. I can smell the aroma already. Thai chili peppers are so fragrant. That's why they are a must in Thai cooking. By the way, if you try chopping all of this together for a while, it should be good too, but I've noticed it's not as good as when you do it in this mortar and pestle. So if you have one, use it. Okay, this should be enough. Okay, so now all we need to do is we need to get all these leaves off of the basil stems. So we're just gonna use the leaves. The smell of this basil is amazing. I can imagine how the dish is gonna smell. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna start cooking. Okay guys, so here comes the fun part. We're gonna preheat this pan or wok looking pan, and we're gonna use our coconut oil. So I'm going to preheat about a tablespoon. Okay, so when this is preheated, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cook down this chili with garlic together, and that's gonna be a fun part because after that I'm not gonna be able to breathe. Okay, so I think it's warm enough right now, and we're gonna start our fun part. I'm gonna lower the heat to medium-high heat, and I'm gonna put all our chilies with garlic together. I'm gonna put everything here. Now we need to fry this for a couple of minutes. Or until you cannot take it anymore. It hits my nose already. Okay. Alright, now it's time to add our impossible meat. And I'm gonna raise the heat a little bit. And we're just gonna mix it up all together. Gonna leave it like this. We're gonna let it brown for a few minutes. Mix it up again. If you see it's getting a little bit dry, you can add more water. And here comes my cough. Ooh, this is gonna be spicy. Okay. Alright, so now it's time to get our sauces. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of this vegan oyster sauce. And I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon. Oh, I have to open first. So 1 tablespoon of this mushroom sauce. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna stir everything together again. And I can see that it's getting cooked already. So at this point we can add just a little bit of coconut sugar, about a teaspoon, maybe even less. We're gonna mix it up one more time. And after that, we're ready to add our leaves. And yes, it's gonna look like we're adding a lot, but this is part of this dish. It needs a lot of basil because this is where it's gonna get all its beautiful aroma. And these I'm gonna save for decoration. Okay, this is it. At this point, I'm just gonna mix it up and turn off the heat, and it's gonna wilt, and we're gonna be ready to serve. It smells so good already. Okay. This should be good to go now. We're just gonna use some rice. I already made some Thai jasmine rice here. Gonna serve it up. And I'm gonna try it for you guys. Okay. This basil is so good. And you can taste the heat of all these peppers with garlic. This is a really delicious dish. If you guys haven't tried it yet, but you like spicy food, I really highly recommend this. This is so good. I love this. I hope you guys like it too.